sincerity. You and me to the end of eternity beginning naturally. You gotta show me love.
So, August 25th, 2001, in Mars Harbor, the Bahamas. We understand that that's the day that Aaliyah died. And why would Aaliyah die? Of course, because the music industry, they had somebody else in mind. At first, she was the one that everybody wanted to lift up, you know. She was the Beyonce before Beyonce. If you can remember, everything that she touched, was pretty much golden. She was supposed to be the Beyonce before Beyonce. Even Beyonce looked up to her, stole her moves, and she was an idol. Whatever happened down the line, because she was actually a genuine good person, and we seen towards the end of her career when she made, I think, Queen of the Dam, to where they tried to make her do devil music. Like, I guess she was, transferring over into that lifestyle. Whatever happened, it didn't work out. She didn't want to play ball. So eventually, when that happens, they look to get rid of you. And so here's one of the patterns, that they does. They like to come with the same thing. On August 25th, 2001, at the age of 22, Aaliyah was killed in an airplane accident in the Bahamas, along with 8 other people on board when the overload aircraft she was traveling in crashed shortly after takeoff. When Kobe Bryant died, it was 8 people on board. Okay, they always get you in this big field or whatever, some type of area, and somehow make their move. Lisa Left Eye. 2002, TLC rapper Lisa Left Eye Lopez died in a car accident while on vacation in Honduras. Like, people just don't be dying like that. First of all, there's no traffic on the road out there. When she did her documentary before she died, that shit was deserted. Wasn't nobody out there. So how can she die in a car accident? Peep the narrative. Peep the narrative. How can she die in a car accident? When there's nobody out there. There was nobody out there. Go back and look at the documentary. She filmed the whole documentary. Of course, it was saying that she had HIV and she went to go see Dr. Sebi, but, I have to look further into that. That's hearsay and that's alleged. Whitney Houston's cause of death has been revealed. After conducting an autopsy and reviewing toxicology tests, the Los Angeles County Department of Coroner ruled the 40-year-old singer died from drowning and effects of heart disease and cocaine use. Okay. See, everybody knew that she did cocaine. All right. So anytime, a person die, they can say, oh, yeah, she did cocaine, and it's kind of over, like she was just doing too much. And people are like, well, we know she did get high, huh, Bobby? They was getting high. Like, they play y'all like people are dumb. Just, just use your head. She died from drowning, not in the ocean, not in the sea, not in the swimming pool, the bathtub. When all she got to do is sit up. How in the fuck can you drown in the bathtub? Come on, man. Let's keep it real. How can you drown in the bathtub? Can it happen? Yeah, a newborn baby. But anytime a person saying that you drown in the bathtub, like, even if you unresponsive, you sleep, and you get underwater, and you can't breathe, you're going to wake up. It's crazy. Houston died on February 11, 2012, the day before the Grammy Awards. Sending shockwaves through the music community and around the world. The singer accidentally drowned in a hotel room, leaving behind 18-year-old daughter, Bobby Christina Brown. accidentally drowned. Okay, now keep in mind, they said day before the awards, the Grammy Awards, she might have been about to reveal some things. Like anytime, some things about to come out, you know, people mysterious, like Kanye West say, people mysteriously become missing in Hollywood. People disappear in Hollywood. Hollyweird. Okay. This is crazy, man. So I'm doing this, I'm leading up into something. So I want y'all to be with me. Being hired at Gettysburg, okay. What was Bobby Christina Brown cause of death? An autopsy reported by the Fulton County in Atlanta Medical Examiner Office found that Bobby Brown died from a combination of drowning and drug intoxication. I don't want to say Bobby Brown, but Christy Brown. From drowning and drug intoxication. Like, come on now. She's at 18. What drugs was she doing? Just like they're trying to say, Kanye West said you have handlers that's around you. Them same people will put you down if you get out of order. You thinking they cool with you? Nah, they will put you down fast in a hurry. And she got put down so she can't get Whitney Houston catalog because she would have inherited it. You know what I mean? So I want y'all to keep a close eye on where I'm going with it. Okay? Where I'm going with it. I did this for a reason. All right. So we know she died from drowning and drug intoxication. 18 years old now. People that did drugs 50 years. All right? And they was cool. 50 years. And they was cool. I know people that I've been a drug addict, for 40 years. All right. On June 25th, 2009, Michael Jackson died of cardiac arrest in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 50. Jackson's death, which was caused by a lethal combination of sedative and propofol and anesthesia, was ruled a homicide. In 2011, Conrad Murray, Jackson's personal doctor, was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter. Okay, now we know Conrad, he got a slap on the wrist. He's a handler, and he was there to put Michael Jackson down, just like Kevin Samuels was put down. You have handlers. What is a handler? Somebody that work for the power that be, that will put your ass down if you get out of line. And, Michael Jackson been trying to tell us things. They don't really care about us. Scream, when he did Scream, it's like he's tired of it. That's when he did something with Janet Jackson. The Billie Jean had a message in it. Beat It. He been talking this since long time ago. And it's like, then he did the last tour, which they knew that was the one that was going to pop him. You know what I mean? Because they would have liked for Michael Jackson to die in a helicopter or a car accident, like Princess Diana. When she didn't play ball, she ended up paparazzi chasing her, and she ended up dead in a car accident. All these Biggie, Tupac mysteriously murdered that's never been solved. You know what I mean? I need y'all to understand where we going with it. Twitch. Twitch ended up dead. Dealing with Ellen. Look. We understand what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? People, because remember they said Michael Jackson, he wanted to get Sony. Look what they did to Bill Cosby. Look what they did to R. Kelly. People want their masters, man. And, people want to be able to make money off themselves, because Michael Jackson really worth more than they're putting his net worth at. Like his catalog's billions. Remember, he bought the Beatles catalog, and, he was worth way more. Remember, he been doing this shit since he was fucking 5 years old. Them songs still hits. His whole career of success. He had to be the most successful entertainer of all time. Of all time. No one's more successful than Michael Jackson. No one. You know. Not even Elvis. Elvis was nice, but everybody didn't fuck with Elvis. Who didn't like Michael Jackson? Who? Like, we know black people don't like Elvis because shit, Elvis was prejudice. You know, I fuck with Elvis, you know, not fuck with, I fuck with his music, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta keep in mind, like, you know, when it started getting real when they took him out, Michael Jackson. Okay. On the morning of April 21st, 2016, Prince, the musician, the problematic musician who created more than 30 albums and won 7 Grammy Awards over a 40-year career, is found dead in Paisley Park, his Minnesota home and recording studio. The cause of death was accidentally overdose opioid fentanyl, in other words. He was 57 years old. Since when have you heard Prince getting high? Being drunk, doing drugs, horse shit. What dudes say on Battle Rock? Bullshit, 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 bullshit. You know, easy to block. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Fuck out of here, man. Like, listen to me, man. Nobody believes that. Nobody believes that. I don't believe that. All right? Them people is not dying off drugs, but you're seeing a pattern. Either drugs or let me just get rid of you. You know what I'm talking about? Because like Lisa Left Eye, Kobe Bryant, and Aaliyah did not do drugs like that. The older artists, 40s and 50s, they can put that on them. So we can't get rid of y'all like that. We just don't go ahead and get you up out the way. You know what I'm saying? Something so happens to your vehicle, or you know the airplane or whatever. You know, and if we can't do that, we'll throw your ass in jail. People like Bill Cosby, you know, R. Kelly and stuff like that. Now they trying to take down Puff Daddy. We just throw you in jail. You know, you ain't doing drugs. You're not really traveling like that. Okay, fuck it. We'll put something together. Have some bitches say you did this and did that and put you in jail. I mean, come on, man. It's a system. Which I need y'all to understand it's a system. But come on now. You know, we know Prince was looking for his catalog. Remember, he was going under the symbol. And he said, you know, he wasn't Prince for a while. Y'all killing all our people. And it's got to come to an end, man. And it's called the dark side of the music industry, or the entertainment business. It don't just have to be music. It can be sports. It can be anything, that our people strive in. Now look at this. How did Rick James have a heart attack? Toxicology and other tests determined that funk singer Rick James died last month from a heart attack due to an enlarged heart, where numerous drugs include methamphetamine and cocaine contributing factors, the county coroner announced Thursday. It always have to be, see, back then we wasn't looking at it like that, because remember this in 2004, 2009. Now that we more educated, we kind of see a pattern. You know, because back then they can throw that out like, oh, okay. Now that we have the internet and more things is available to us and we see a lot more, we're more educated, we calling it bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Bullshit. That's what we call it. Because everybody's not just dying like that from drugs. Like people do fucking, I know people that did 30 years of drugs, you know what I mean? And they still out here doing drugs, you know what I mean? So yeah, so the internet is good and bad thing, but it does expose a lot of mishaps that's going on. You know, we know a lot of things that's going on right now. Shouldn't be, really accurate. But Kobe here, you gotta understand. The problem with Kobe, man, and I like Kobe. I didn't like Kobe because we used to say like that he tried to act like Mike so much. The thing about Kobe is, Kobe Kobe was practicing black magic. Okay, he was practicing black magic. That's something you cannot do. You know, I'm gonna put up some Bible scriptures, but you cannot practice black magic. If you do, the Bible says you should be put to death. There's many scriptures in the Bible that tells you to stay away from black magic. Now, you know, Kobe, once you enter a certain bracket, the $200-300 million bracket, it's some type of initiation. They say Shaq initiated. We know LeBron James initiated, but just like Aaliyah had to be removed for Beyonce, Kobe had to be removed for the sake of LeBron James. And this my theory, because there's no reason that man had to die. Something went on, you know. The powers that be felt that he had to go. He was a real secretive guy, and you know, come on, Kobe was a good guy. Like, you know, man, dude had a clean-cut career. You know, he's been in that helicopter millions of times. His own pilot that they ain't fucking damn near brand new. You know, it's just like driving a brand new Bentley and the motor go bad. Like, are you serious? Like, what's the chances of that? You know, but that's why I don't do helicopters and airplanes like that, all that private stuff. I'm not that comfortable with man-made items. I'm just not. But Kobe had to deal with the Most High. Now, is this an act of God or is this an act of man? It could be both. You know, it can be both. I'm going to show a video to where Kobe did black magic, which he shouldn't done, but he did black magic. And it kind of sum things up as far as what sorcery, medium, witchcraft, warlock shit he could have been doing, you know. And, you know, a lot of these millionaires and billionaires, a lot of them don't follow the Bible. You know, they live and they wealthy. Not saying that, you know, people are like, yeah, you know, I want to give God praises, but they're just a speech, you know, to appeal to the overall crowd. I'm not going to shit on his name or throw dirt on his name because I actually like Kobe, right? But when you're dealing with certain entities, when you're doing things that's against God, you can and will be put to death according to the Bible. I'm not gonna say he did this and he did that, but one thing for sure, he was murdered. I'm willing to bet money and I'm willing to bet money on that against anything. I borrow money and bet it. That man was murdered. And now somebody did something some years ago and put up some numbers and this and that and 24 and plus 8 plus this date. You know, they got all types of shit going on YouTube, and the shit kind of made sense, but I don't get into all that like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But yeah, man, he died a horrible death. He truly gonna be missed. LeBron James, he's into some stuff. You see him throwing up the diamond. I really never seen Kobe throwing up the diamond, the Jay-Z pyramid. I never really seen Kobe doing that. They might can go through some videos and that he done this and that, but we know he's a loving family man. You understand? We know he's a family man. So that we do know. So I'm gonna show this video of Kobe Bryant doing dark magic, which somebody gave to me. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Some of y'all might saw it. Some of y'all might have not saw it. But I'm going to show it. Then I'm going to show some other predictions that predicted Kobe death. The exact way it happened. Scary. You know, 8 years prior. 5 years prior. Here go the video. Check it out.
want to be better, I want to be the best. No days off, no time to rest. Come to Kansas City to fulfill your quest. Kansas City where you better your best. Kansas City where you better your best.
Welcome to Muse Academy. I'm Kobe Bryant.
And I'm Little Mamba.
And we are here to tell you all about the word Muse Cage.
Muse cage. What's a muse cage?
A muse cage is a room decorated with any and everything that inspires you. When you're in your muse cage, you are surrounded by musings that keep you focused and motivated.
Oh, that's amazing. Can a muse cage muse me to be a beast for my basketball game today?
Of course.
Can a muse cage muse me to be a beast like James Harden?
Sure can.
Can a muse cage muse me to be a beast like Russell Westbrook?
Absolutely.
Can a muse cage muse me?
A muse cage can be whatever it is you want it to be, if you build it the right way.
Oh. I'm ready.
You don't need construction tools to build a muse cage.
Then what do I use to build my muse cage?
Your curiosity.
How? I don't get it.
Use your curiosity to search all over the world for musings that you can use to decorate your muse cage.
Oh.
The more musings you find, the more powerful your muse cage becomes.
Oh.
Every muse cage is powered by two forces. Light musings
You're nice.
Oh. Thank you.
You're
Oh, so nice of you.
and dark musings.
Worthless. You're a failure.
Make it stop.
Yeah, light musings make you feel good and happy.
Yeah.
Dark musings make you feel bad and angry.
I don't like dark musings.
Most people don't. But what they don't understand is that dark musings just may be our greatest source of energy and power.
Whoa.
If you're looking for your inner beast, it's most likely living inside of a dark muse.
Really? I don't know. I don't like feeling bad and angry, but I do need to find my inner beast. What should I do? Do.
This is the face of a man with a dark muse cage. This is the face of a man with a dark muse cage. This is the face of a man with a dark muse cage. Darkness is the light in his eyes, he runs with rage. There's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can say. Hatred is the love in his heart, he plays with hate, 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 hate. Run, watch him run, watch him run, watch him run. This is the face of a man with a dark muse cage. Darkness is the light in his eyes, he runs with rage. Everything you do, everything you say, he will simply use as fuel to power his yeah.
Bible scriptures. Chronicles 33:6. He sacrificed his children in the fire in the valley of Ben Hinnom. practiced divination and witchcraft, saw omens and consulted mediums and spiritists. He did most evil in the eyes of the Lord. Okay, so we understand that God don't like that. Okay, at all. That's Chronicles 33:6. You will make God angry. Leviticus 19:31. Do not turn to mediums or seek out spiritists. You will be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God. This is God talking. I will set my face against anyone who turns to mediums and spiritists to prostitute themselves by following them, and I will cut them off from their people. God don't like that. He said, prostitute yourself, selling yourself cheap, trying to figure out the future. So these scriptures, nothing I'm making up, scriptures. Okay, he said he'll cut you off from your people. All right, Leviticus 20:27. A man or a woman who is a medium or a spiritist among you must be put to death. You are to stone them. Their blood will be on their hands, on their own heads. This during the time of Moses, when Moses had the law, when Christ came and gave people grace, he was cutting people off from this. But yeah, you was dead back in the day. Revelation 18:23. The light of a lamp will never shine in you again. The voice of the bridegroom and bride will never be heard in you again. Your merchants will be the world's important people by your magic spells, and lead all the nations astray. Revelation 21:18. But the cowardly, the unbelieving, the vile, the murderers, the sexual immorality, those who practice magic arts, the idolaters, and all liars, they will be consigned to the fiery lake of fire. Sulfur. This is the second death. I told y'all about that second death. When you die, your spirit have to face punishment also, or salvation, either or. These are scriptures. Play with it if you want to, but it's there, you know. The acts of the flesh are obvious judgment, more than purity, adultery, witchcraft, hatred, discord, jealousy, fits of rage, selfish ambition, deception, fashion. Man, yeah. The acts of the flesh are obvious: sexual murder, and the envy, drunkenness, orgies, and the like. Let me go back to that one. In that day, declares the Lord, I will destroy your horses from among you and demolish your chariots. Will destroy the cities of your land and tear down all the strongholds. I will destroy your witchcraft, and you will no longer cast spells. He do not like that. God do not like that at all. Get to playing with that if you want to. Just play with it. But anyway, here's a here's a video of the Kobe Bryant edition.
Oh shit! It's Kobe Bryant.
Help me.
Just pass me the trophies and we'll pull you out.
Pass.
These were Shaq's.
Y'all see the video, right? How can you predict somebody's death unless you're planning the death? Okay. Just like the pandemic, which I did my video, Disease X, right? Excuse me. And they talking about there's going to be a pandemic worse than COVID-19. How can you predict some things like that unless you're making it happen? That's the only way I can see it. You have to be making it happen. So, anyway, I'm just paying tribute to Kobe, and I want to, that case really need to be reinvestigated. We know 8 people died on a plane. He had a horrible death. He had his daughter with him. Very, very sad day. Kobe Bryant death is like, it's like when the World Trade Center got hit, everybody know where they was at. When you heard the news of Michael Jackson dying, everybody know they was at. Like, you know, certain things happen that's monumental that you will always remember. I don't care if it's 100 years from now, you always remember what happened. When Pearl Harbor, I wasn't born, but when Pearl Harbor got hit, people know where they was at. When the Titanic sank, people still remember that's living like, oh yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was doing this. Like certain things happen, and you know, you'll remember, you know, that feeling. You know, when the Bulls first won their first championship ever with Michael Jordan, I remember where I was at. You know, I was at a party. You know, I was at A&P in Maywood. You know, while people in Chicago was tearing up the city, getting coached, and I was here because I was dirty as I was. I needed some of that gear. So everybody kind of knows, you know, like in certain situations where they was at or what they was doing during a certain time of, disaster. You know, anytime something happened, you definitely know where you was at. Everybody has that. So Kobe Bryant death is one of them. You know, I was at home, Indiana, Gary, and it just, you know, I got a text, and I'm like, what? You know, and I had to start looking into it, and it was true, and it was crazy because, shit, I had to turn myself in jail, like, I think 3 days, I think January 29th, 2020, I had to turn myself in. So it was kind of crazy, you know what I mean? It was an awkward feeling, you know. But a lot of things be happening, and it just kind of, you know, brings you back. And, you know, when you look back on the careers of people and, you know, look back on their life, you know, you just got to understand how important people is, you know what I'm saying, to you when they're here. A lot of people get celebrated in death. How about celebrating people while they're here? So when they do leave and have a proper send-off, they can understand, like, you know what, I know who with me and who's not with me. I mean, you know, in the end, you just really need Christ with you. But I'm just speaking, you know, flesh worldly. So I believe Kobe was putting out the way for LeBron. You know, LeBron do a lot of things. His son is starting to suffer from that. You know, LeBron, Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal. These definitely people, when you steady seeing people throwing up certain signs, symbols, Masonic languages, and wear certain things and do certain acts, you know, you can kind of understand that these are the people that's playing ball. What you mean by playing ball, Lord? Come on, man, you know what I mean? Like, playing ball. That mean, hey, you know, they sign their name in blood. And the reason why they say sign your name in blood, because once you sign your name in blood, there's no way out of it. You know, no way out of it. The only way out of it is blood, death. You know, we give you these things. Even when you listen to Snoop Dogg, Murder Was the Case that you gave me, and he was like, man, you know, he had to sell his soul, and the devil was like, I give you all these things and this and that. Like, come on now, Satan is real. You know, a lot of people don't know this, right? I'm going to say this before I go. When you go in front of the Lord, you have a First John 2:1 tell you that you have a advocate that speaks for you. That means like a lawyer, because if you're trying to represent yourself, you dead. And then you have the accuser, which is Satan, and you have God and Christ there to judge. Now, when you get judged, you're not gonna be in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just like when you go to the jail court system and they give you a sentence, you know, you have to be carried off somewhere. Either you go home or you go into prison. So what Satan's going to do is say, hey, yeah, so I sent my demons at blah, 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 and he did this and he did that and he did this and he did that. You know, like he's actually getting you to sin, and he's going to be there to accuse against you. That's crazy. So now, your advocate, which is the Holy Helper, he had to say, well, yeah, you know, he did this, but he also did this. He got a family, he got kids, you know, he got baptized, he started doing this and that. So, you know, I think he deserved a break. That's what's going to go on in heaven. And that's all I'm gonna get into for y'all, because a lot of y'all not gonna understand this. Y'all hear the word of God and y'all just go blank. I don't want to hear it. What I'm telling you, what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It tell you that in the book. So yeah, read 1 John 2:1, and it tell you that somebody will be to speak on your behalf. If you ain't got nothing good to give them, then hey, you know what I'm saying? You seen what it say, your ass gonna be cast in a lake of fire. But man, you know, so Kobe Bryant, as good a person he was, he practiced black magic. Maybe his advocate can speak for him, saying, yeah, he did black magic, but he didn't know Lord. He also did this. He was there for his daughter. He helped out, did charity. He was a good guy. He had a good heart. Hopefully, Kobe made it to the other side, man. I miss him. I cherish his game more now that he's gone. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put, in remembrance of Kobe, I'm going to put up some highlights that Kobe left for us to remember, you know what I mean? And I'm going to leave y'all with that. I just wanted to speak on this because I never really spoke on it. I held it in for 4 years. So, yes, today, January 26th, 2024, the time is 1:37 p.m. Eastern Time. I am doing this video in tribute of Kobe. Yeah, man, don't forget to like, subscribe. I have a subscribe button, at the end of the video. Hit the subscribe button, and hit the like button, share the video. And I'm going to leave y'all with some of Kobe's greatest dunks. So I want y'all to enjoy this.
The drive, change of direction by Bryant. Slam dunk. Woo!
You talk about elevation. Chick, he went up to the rafters before he decided to put somebody on a poster.
Long run out by Kobe Bryant. Behind. Oh! What did I just see?
We just saw what Kobe does best, and that's bring people to their feet with a sensational play.
Nice rotation of Bryant. Buckle up for Kobe. Kobe Bryant just sucked the gravity out of a target center. What a play.
The windmill slam. In game 3, Bryant around Christie.
A bloody Devos.
Well, Kobe really attacked. Now, Doug Christie's second team all defense, so this guy's no slouch out there defensively. But Kobe's got him sized up right now and is going exactly where he wants to go on the floor.
Kobe Bryant with the reverse. Kobe Bryant with the reverse.
Started to take matters into his own hand, Van Horn. Now you got to get the same from Curry Kittle.
With the snap and the facial.
Oh my gosh. Throw down, Kobe. Throw down.
Really good in return. And if I was a team out there and knew that the Knicks might want to trade him, man, I'd sure be trying to get him.
Bring back. Oh, Kobe Bryant! For human life!
Look at the hustle of Lamar Odom. Off to Kobe Bryant.
And Kobe with emphasis.
The Lakers, because of this man, Kobe Bryant, can take over. Posterizes Dwight Howard. Oh, boy. He almost threw his elbow into the basket that time.
Raj for nothing.
Lob pass. Oh, the third time is the charm.
Trying to deny him the basketball. He goes back to her, and Chucky says, I see you. Kobe says, yeah, but can I get to it and flush it?
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. That is absolutely sick.
Here we go again. Bryant against McGrady. Kobe with a spectacular jam.
Can you say dunk? Can you say wow? Kobe Bryant slashing and hammering home. Wow, did you see the move by the kid? That's Kobe.
Did you see the finish by the kid?
Kobe slashing, finds his seam, and ready to do with the right hand. Kobe is fouled and he will go to the line.
He's putting on a clinic, a real clinic.
Posey, no chance. Nice finish by Kobe.
Nice defensively for LA.
Bryant, yes! Serving up a facial on Yao Ming. Standing ovation for Kobe Bryant. They continue to cheer.
Bryant to the basket, inside! Oh, what a finish from Bryant. Bryant.
Serving up a facial on Garrett Jackson.
The power and the explosion of Kobe Bryant just takes off and accelerates the tremendous finish, and listen to this crowd.
Shot clock is down to 5. Bryant goes to work. Bryant the drive. Oh! Kobe Bryant on a rack attack. Bryant riding off road. Oh! Serves up a facial on Tim Duncan. Against Ariza, Kobe Bryant. Oh! With a left-handed sledgehammer.
When he's underneath, slam dunk, basket counts. What a great finish. You talk about a guy that's grown from a boy to a man in about 2 weeks.
Scored throughout the playoffs. Bryant, and the tip of the follow.
How quickly did he get back up and tip that ball in the basket? We've seen it all from Kobe Bryant today.
Bryant attacking. All the way, dumps it home. Kobe down the middle with authority.
That very easily could have been an and one.
Wow.
That was something special.
And the Los Angeles Lakers in the alley. Oh my gosh! Can you believe it? That was as good as it gets.
What a great pass and great finish.
Winds down. That's a clear out. Kobe Bryant to the basket. Oh, explode. Oh, baby. Oh. How about that little hesitation and then explosion?
They just have it on the turnover. 2-on-1.
Goodness, Kobe. Don't do that with plantar fasciitis. Kobe Bryant. Wow. Right around the Great Wall.
Look at this. Take a look at O'Neal dishing off for Kobe Bryant. Oh, what a dunk. Well, some combo, huh? Kobe Bryant brought that ball down near his belt buckle.
Wow! I haven't seen that one before. The left-hand slam dunk that astonished even the most ardent basketball fan. Now 8.5 to play in the game. Here's Jones dribbling. He's down the middle. He goes in deep. Keeps it up. Knocks it on Kobe Bryant. He fouled. What a play by the kid.
Did you see where he jumped?
First slam dunk, a 360 turn in the air.
I thought he was going to be too far into the basket.
I did too.
He converted it. The single coverage by Landry. Ariza dropped down. Kobe! Oh! Up high! Down hard! Kobe Bryant! Oh, no, he didn't.
Ball gets a screen from Odom. Great play by Bryant. Kobe will take it in and throw it down on Paul. Seems like this means a little bit more than just a regular season game.
No question. Both teams are competing at a high level.
Open for three, but takes it in the lane for an emphatic slam. He closes out on the left hand, and Kobe takes it right with his strong hand to the basket.
Grab two. Kobe. Exclamation point. Gets right side Bryant, dribbles down the paint, around Green. Reverse jam with his right hand. And the Laker fans rise to their feet.
He's gone. And the rebound. Look who's got it. Double clutch reverse. 277. They're on their feet at tables. Timeout Hornets. Kobe showing a little bit of the young Kobe. Pop off, Kobe. Go ahead and pop it a little bit. Oh, watch the dunk. I saw it coming.
Kobe Bryant sailing through the air.
Knocked away by George. Here comes Bryant. Buckle up for Kobe. Up high and down hard. Kobe Bryant.
This time, Grant.
That's what takes the life out of your team. Those plays demoralize you.
Kobe is able to adjust. Slam dunk. Wow.